Hey everybody, welcome back. Just doing a very quick video on the wrap up of the San Diego Comic-Con Shout slash Scream Factory event that they, or panel rather, that they had at San Diego Comic-Con. I'm going to do this real quick, just going off their Twitter feed. I'll do another video once I have a lot more details on the announcements. But it looks like basically they just announced the titles. So I'm just going to do this real quick. Not really going to edit this, so you're unfortunately going to get some of my pauses, some of my ums, and all that. So, and sorry about the glitches in the video feed. Unfortunately, some of the problems by kind of sort of having it zoomed in so much. So, Shout Factory announced the Anne Bancroft collection, and it says yes, your faves. I'm not sure what's in the collection. And then coming up next, they're doing Twins. So hopefully they can get some good extras for that one. And then The Wizard, which you can see here, which is kind of weird because this is like their actual official sort of Twitter account. And yet, you know, these images are literally from like somebody just sitting in the audience, you know, with a cell phone. Okay. Anyway. Small thing. Moving on. And then see next two titles: Very Bad Things and Brewster's Millions. Again, sorry about the glitches. And then a Mystery Science Theater 3000 vinyl called Clowns in the Sky. Not really sure what that is about, but some of you more dedicated fans may know what that is. And then finally, the Scream Factory announcements, and there are, I guess, 14 total. Okay, so actually I am doing one quick edit. So I actually went through the whole list from Scream Factory, and then they eventually posted a link to their website, which actually had a lot more information. So I'm actually going to re-record the second half of this video. So I'm going to scroll down and sort of go through the titles real quick. And as you can tell, so The Abominable Snowman is coming out in November of 2019. Big Trouble in Little China is coming out again as a collector's edition and a steelbook, both with the same content, and coming out in November or December of this year. Body Parts is coming out in January of next year. Dr. Jekyll and Sister Hyde is due for December. The collector's edition of Dracula is estimated for November, which actually looks like it has a new transfer of the theatrical version from 1979, as well as the alternate director-approved version of the film created in 1991. So there will be two versions of the film, so that's cool. The Fan, which is coming out in November. And then let me make sure I'm getting all this on screen. The Fly collection, which will have both the original Fly, Return of the Fly, Curse of the Fly, as well as Cronenberg's The Fly and The Fly 2. And it's going to be they'll be together in a big collection in sort of a box kind of thing, like they did with Critters and The Omen, as it says here, and due out in December. So it is due out, scheduled for this year. Let's Scare Jessica to Death, due out in January of next year. My Bloody Valentine, Collector's Edition, is planned for a 2-disc set and scheduled for February of next year. Again, hopefully it'll have the uncut version. So I'm hoping that that will definitely have, even if it's, you know, standard definition inserts, I do hope it does have some of the uncut stuff. And then let's see, Pet Sematary 2 estimated for February of next year. Prophecy, November of this year. Road Games, the collector's edition, November this year as well. Silver Bullet, estimated for December. And then that Universal collection, Horror Collection Volume 3, scheduled for December. And then down here at the bottom, and they do have more NECA figures coming, including some Night of the Demons. So they're doing a Suzanne and Stooge demon figures, which will be sold as a 2-pack with an expected release before Halloween of this year. which is awesome. I mean, the fact that they did I was hoping they would, when I saw the announcement and they didn't post a picture on Twitter, I was like, oh, I hope one of them is Linnea Quigley is the demon, and indeed it is. As well as finally they did announce the new release of Slumber Party Massacre, which is coming, and see, new steelbook packaging featuring a brand new 4K scan of the film, which is in the works, and it is scheduled for, it says January of next year, and obviously it's going to have a NECA figure of the killer with a giant drill. That is pretty cool. So some very cool announcements. Definitely a lot to kind of get excited for. There wasn't one where I was kind of like, you know, like a sort of, oh my god, I can't believe they got that title kind of thing. But definitely a lot to get excited about. So let me know which ones you're excited for, looking forward to. And I'm sorry about my voice. It's been a very long day. I'm super exhausted. It's kind of late as I'm recording this as well. And sorry about some of the glitches as well. I'm not really doing much editing on this video because I wanted to get it up in a timely fashion. And as soon, obviously, as I find out more detailed information as it comes about for any of these, I will definitely let you guys know. So thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.